Hello YouTube. In this tutorial I'm going to be teaching you guys basic cutting shapes and shuffling, whatever you want to call it. So just a few pointers out. You're not going to be able to get it at first, I'll tell you that. Oh, hello. Okay, sit down right there. You're not going to be able to learn right away. It's going to take some time. It took me, I'd say, at least 3 weeks to get the Running Man okay-ish, along with the other basic ones. So just keep practicing, you'll get them down. Also, another pointer, don't practice in shoes in a rug. The only reason I'm in a rug right now is it's the only place that's convenient, and I'm wearing shoes, by the way. So if you can, practice on a tile, concrete, or something like that. And yeah. So we'll get started with the cutting shapes tutorial in just a sec. Alright, so the most basic one to me is probably just going like that, the one that most people know. Not hard at all, pretty easy, basic. Alright, I'm going to break this down for you. So you're going to want to stand on your toes, because that's what you're going to be doing most of the time. You're going to be standing on your toes. So all you're doing while standing on your toes is just 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're just bringing your foot around like that. And all you're adding to it is just going like this with your feet. That's really it. It's just going like that. Try to do it slowly. So on your toes, just 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I took 3 steps forward. So yeah, just remember, on your toes, just that 4-step basic movement while just doing that. And it's gonna look like that. Like that. Alright. So the other basic one, which may not be basic to you, but it really is the Running Man, which is just probably just as common as the other one. And I'm going to break it down again. A lot of reasons people get confused with this, they don't understand it's a 2-step movement, like that. They think you just slide your foot back like that. But it isn't how you do it, and that's why it may be difficult to you. So what you're going to do is you're going to start with the foot forward like that. I'd say just past heel to toe, like about 4 inches or so. And you're going to lift this foot up like a high knee, and at the same time you're going to slide your foot back and replace it. So, like that. Maybe move it a bit back more. And then while you're in the air, this foot's going to replace where the front foot was, and that foot's going to slide back. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright. So it's just pretty much doing the exact same thing, just over and over again. You want to do a tiny little hop, makes it easier, just like that, like barely even noticeable. And like I said, this is going to be really difficult at first, so you just got to keep practicing. Another tip that I suggest for people out there, when I first started shuffling, I used a thing called the cheater Running Man, which is like pretty much what I taught you before, how you go like this, except you're doing that while you're shuffling. So you're pretty much stepping back like that and flicking your ankles like that. It makes you slide back easier, so it's not as difficult. Yeah, that's basically it. Alright, so my final one is, I don't know, whatever this is called, the side step. So yeah, there's a bunch of ways you can do it. You can just heel tap, toe tap, or the way I did it earlier, where you go back and forth, heel toe, heel toe. So The way I've seen people teach in other tutorials is where you line your foot up like this, kind of like a T, like a T. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but yeah. And just, I don't really think that means anything, but I'm going to teach it the way they taught it in that way, and then I'll teach it my way. So all you're doing is doing a high knee, lifting this foot up, and at the same time scooting this foot over. And then just bring it back down like that. Again, I don't really like that way. I feel like it limits your movement. So this is how I teach it. So let's say you're doing whatever, just doing your thing, running man, and then you get right here. And then what you do, it doesn't matter which way you start. So say you start with your toe first, that's when you lift your foot up. And every time you go down, your heel hits it. So let's say you start with your heel, toe hit, heel, toe hit, heel, toe hit. And then the other way around. Toe, heel hit, toe, heel hit, toe, heel hit, toe, heel hit. And I can't really teach you everything because that would be pretty much just really too easy. Part of dancing is learning yourself and all that. Like, you're not really getting full experience if you're just looking at tutorials the whole time. So, like I said, you can mix it up, go like that, just heel toe, or you can even go cross and over, like how you did that. You can combine that with this, like that. Alright. That's it for beginner's tutorial. I may or may be posting more. May or may not, I mean. So I'll see you guys next time, and comment below if this helped you or not.